This is all 4 of the episodes compiled together. There might be an extended movie if I ever do the DLC, but this is just the base game of Cuphead with the CharmLocke challenge applied. I really hope you enjoyed this series. It was a ton of fun to make, so yeah, enjoy. Alright, let's just get right into it. So the rules, this is pretty much like a Pokemon Nuzlocke, but Cuphead version. Every shot, charm, and super counts as a life. If I equipped Super Art 1, Twin Heart Charm, and Roundabout and Pea Shooter, and I die, I have to pick one of those 4 to get rid of, and I can't use it for the rest of the run. Both plain and normal bosses will be counted as deaths, but run and guns I won't count because they're so hard. Like, come on guys, this would be 5 seconds long. After some beautiful audio and my recording software crashing like multiple different times, that happens to the whole run by the way, we passed the tutorial obviously in flying colors as I played this game before. I was going to do normal Cuphead with you, but you know, I felt like it'd be too easy, so this is a unique challenge. After, you know, doing the basic stuff, EX move, whatnot, coin, free coin, money, we exit the thing in 30-ish seconds. After talking to this apple fella and listening to his random stuff, we grab his money and we make it to Porkrind's Emporium. See, the ideal thing would be to buy a charm, but I bought Roundabout because I like Roundabout. Give our weapons names in the comments. Oh, heart, whatever I think is cool. We make our way to the very first run and gun stage. I thought I forgot a coin, but you know, I didn't. So the first run and gun stage obviously is pretty easy. It's a little hectic just because it's a run and gun level. So yeah, after killing stuff and killing more stuff and killing some more things and killing some more stuff, we make it out, well, not unscathed, but you know, not dead. And the rules only said not to die. Upon so easily beating the first level, we go take the secret route over to the second one. Aw yeah, secret pathway. So surely this one won't be as bad. It took me 10 minutes to beat this one. The first run went really well, but then I died, and then I died some more, and I died some more. So I'm just gonna skip all the way to the end. So yeah, not going too great. This is why I didn't count run and gun levels, because this is the second easiest one. Also, you can parry those pink butterflies. Isn't that crazy? Alright, moving on to first boss. Just kidding, I accidentally meant Mausoleum. Yeah, I forgot I did this too, so, you know, Mrs. Chalice, Mrs. DLC lady, she gave me an extra life that I'm probably going to waste within this episode. Only time will tell. Give our new charm a name, guys. What's the super art called? Alright, we make our last stop to Porkrind's to pick up some smoke bomb. And we buy a heart. As well as one last shot, but I forgot to record it. So, well, I did. No, never mind. I didn't. So, starting our new reign of terror with the root pack. Things actually don't go real well. The potato was easy as always, as he teaches you how to jump up and down, but the part about pressing 2 different buttons in different directions got me really confused. I'm at 1 HP in the final, but I do have a bunch of weapons and charms and stuff, and my super art, which is pretty good. If it wouldn't have popped that carrot, I would have died. Because yeah, the super art 1 doesn't give you iframes. That does not help later in the run. So it's pretty close call, but we managed to squeak up the root pack. What does that even mean? Well, we managed to kill them about now. Yeah. This challenge might not go too well if I almost died to the first boss. I also forgot to you know, put any charms on for the root pack fight, so that could have been really bad. I decided to switch to Chaser and Roundabout here, because I've never actually used Chaser very much. I wanted to give it a shot for this playthrough, because the whole idea is to push myself to use other weapons I don't normally use. The Goopy Legrand goes pretty well, obviously. I struggle with this guy, so I don't know what the deal is with the root pack. You know, Chaser can hit his large hitbox and his tombstone in his final form. mostly nauseating breathing while playing this, and also taunting really badly on little goops, we move on to the easiest Ink Level 1 boss. Yep, that's right, cry about it. Cagney Carnation, pretty easy for real. Okay, like, I don't know what the issue is. I took damage on the root pack, the tutorial level, but I beat Goopy Legrande and Cagney Carnation without taking any damage. I took more damage on the root pack than both of them combined, because I didn't take any damage, but still, like, point still stands. What the heck? So good. That song is so good, but anyway, moving on from the bosses that I didn't think I had much trouble with, two bosses I'm genuinely worried about. Both Hilda Berg and the frog guys are a little bit of a worry. Also, perfect score in Cagney, sheesh! I went to go talk to King Dice, which didn't really help because he called me like a bad thing, I don't know. Then I went to go learn how to fly a plane and turn into bombs. Now, I love Hilda Berg. I love the music, I love the stage transformation thing, and I like even the phases are cool, but gosh, is it a hard fight, for the stupidest reason. I get hit by, like, every single random little projectile by his minions, except for the ones that can be parried, and, like, it just, I don't know why things went so bad. Skipping ahead a little bit, we get to the useless psychology section, and I get hit there for some stupid, unexplained reason. Anyway, with 1 health left on the badly telegraphed wheel attack, I'm not feeling too good. I get an extra parry here, narrowly avoid that tornado, and then we almost get to hear the greatest sound effect in the game. And if my audio didn't, or you would have been hearing that if I didn't get my audio all messed up. And also, gosh, this moon phase is hard. I forgot the patterns on the lasers, and we have our first death. This was kind of the worst part of the run, because it's our first weapon loss. I think I chose to get rid of either pea shooter or chaser here. I got rid of something, but that's so sad. After she quote-unquote killed one of our first shots, we were here with vengeance. I had my nuclear bomb. Oh no, I didn't. Oh crap. Well, I had all of my chompy bomby thingies, whatever they're called, at the ready. Oh, now I do have an. Oh my gosh, come on. Well, I bomb her. She starts going into a moon phase, and yeah, we kill her. Like, there's no way she's getting away with all of this. After going over to the riverboat, just kidding, we go to talk to this coin guy, and he's like, blah 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 blah, spread my money around, and I know where this coin is. We've seen it for the whole run. It's hiding with this axe guy, but this axe guy won't get out the way. He's like, blah blah blah, here's what I have to say. What are you looking at? King Dice, kill him. And he's like, oh, what are you looking at? King Dice, whatever. So I go back to the coin guy, if I can get around that thing. So I walk down, I go around, I go back to talk to the coin guy. Just kidding, I'm gonna go fight the guys. So I even went to King Dice to get something inspirational, but no, he only cares about his job, workplace. Alright, we start the fight with Ryu and Ken with the roundabouts. See, they're particularly good for this first phase because you can hit like all these fireflies, and any shots that go past the fireflies will also hit the boss, which is nice. See, this first cycle of fists goes good. Just kidding. We get hit not once, but twice in the same cycle. Getting ready for his attack, I spew out the Mega Milk Laser. I mean, whatever you guys want to call it. And we are almost ready to take them out. With all the flies in the background cheering on probably me because they might get eaten by the frogs. Ryu, what's-his-face, tries to roll out on me, and I move out the way. He spews these electro-planet thingies at me. For some reason, he has those Hadoukens looking whatever. Switching to pea-shooter, for some reason, I don't really know why. I don't think it does any more damage. Maybe it does. We get ready for the final phase. I'm gonna assume I got rid of Chaser. during the Hilda phase, because I would rather have roundabout. Just kidding, it doesn't give you iframes. And I meant pea shooter, so now we get rid of pea shooter. So we click retry, do whatnot, whatever, and prepare for the next fight. We reach the second phase and don't take any damage, just kidding, we do. And there's a point in here. Yeah, I switched to pea shooter right there because I forgot to de-equip it, but I don't think that saved us the run or anything, so it doesn't really count. Cry about it in the comments. So we're trying to deal with this frog team. They go into the slot machine form and spew out the coins. I used to never be able to dodge these coins, but now I'm doing alright. Probably because I've played this game. We get the annoying bull, devil, fire, whatever, horn attack. And I remember that I de-equipped my super, because I guess I got rid of that. Oh, I think did I skip a fight or something? I don't know what's going on anymore. Oh, well, now I don't have the super anyway. So, now we're stuck with just roundabout, the chart charm, and the smoke dash. Which is not looking good, considering the next super we get is after 2 more bosses, not including this one. And the next bit of money we get is after 1 more boss. So, yeah, that's not looking too good. First few deaths of the run, times the charm. So after really avoiding these without doing, like, too much bad platforming, like, look how clean that was. Sheesh. After doing all that, that's why I would rather have roundabout. Roundabout is just come in clutch in so many different boss fights. Just a really good thing. So we roll stupid devil horn thing again. Hit him with a super. Jump, jump, go, jump, 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 under. He's dead. There's no way we're losing to that guy after he murdered like half of our quote-unquote team.
Yes, I'm the devil's right hand. Oh, I'm Mr. Nice. I'm the devil's right hand man. Everything. Contracts, come on, bring them to the king. Fast, assiduously. I know you pass. Don't you mess with me.
Alright, we are back with episode 2. Hello, how are you? I am the Supreme. I do some stuff. So, rules, you know, every death counts except for run and guns, planes, normal bosses, whatever. Once I die, I cannot use any super art, charm, or shot I was using. I get to choose which one. It's not like I just box all 4. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If I die, I can't use the item I choose that I was equipping. So I can't have roundabout and pea shooter and get rid of lobber. Hold up, guys, wait, guys, come back. Oh, hey, Grandpa, what are you doing here? Oh, I figured out a way that you can bring back your weapons and become the rulers of Inkwell Isles. How? Oh, just keep doing what you're doing, and go beat the devil. After getting some cuckoo crazy advice from Grandpa, you know, like, I never thought that we were doing what we were supposed to be doing. We go up, talk to this little fella, because he gives us the bomb thing, which is pretty good. It's like lobber, but in a plane, so it's good. Now, we move on to our very first fight, Baronss Von Bon Bon. Von Bon Bon. The little waffle guy goes down really fast, And we actually get a pretty good roll on the minions here. We get this gumball dude next. Spewing all the candy out his brain. See, I got put in a pretty tight spot there and took 1 damage, but that is okay. We can spare some pocket change damage. And next we get this gobstopper guy, which is like the best guy to get here. Doing a bit of maneuvering around in a circle. He dies really fast for some reason. I've got even the heart charm equipped, so I do a lot less damage and he died fast. See, the roundabout super, like, grinds up in there. It does so much damage. It just, like, instant disintegrates when it gets to her. Which is pretty nice. Look at this maneuvering, though. That's crazy. Look, I'm not even taking no damage. Zoop, zoop, up, boom, zoop, oh, zoop, zoop, zoop. Can't touch me. We hit her with the grindy special. and her candy castle, for some reason, all dies. Guess they're connected or something. Yeah, we get a near perfect Baronss bonbon, which was really helpful, obviously, because we don't want to die. I didn't use like any super meter, but if I would have gotten a perfect score. So yeah. Yep. Alright, so after this I do a few, obvious side quests, go around the island, get the extra whatever, talk to this person, blah 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 blah. Shortcut is up here, by the way, there's one on every island. So taking this all the way around gives me access to 2 run and gun levels, a secret coin, and another secret coin. Because one of them is an overworld secret coin. If you go down here, and you go to this cart, oh well. Not that. Hold on. After talking to King Dice, he had nothing nice to say. So I paced around in a circle for a little bit, ran back over to this side of the island to try to get my magic coin. Then I went back and... wait, I don't know what's going on. Talk to this girl and start this first level. Well, I didn't even talk to Cookie Run Kingdom looking whatever. I did, however, do this first level pretty well. I tried to take out this guy from distance, but it just wasn't really working. And Roundabout was my other shot because of the previous episode problems. Shooting up the shooting range, which is pretty legal. We make it to the giant sign part, and this is where things got a bit dicey, final part of the stage. Mustard, ketchup, and pretzels, and relish. Look, I somehow fall there. I think that's just lag, though. I'm actually lagging, like, really bad, which is annoying, and I'm sorry that it is like that. I couldn't really do anything, because my dinky little laptop... Oh, crap. Okay, yeah, I know this looks pretty bad, both visually and like, in-game. But I beat the stage on my first attempt. So yeah, we're done with that. Of course, getting a whole 5 more coins is great. Great, fantastic. That opens the door to so many little charms and crap I can grab to add to my arsenal. I didn't do great on this stage, but coins is really only what I care about. But it'd be awesome if I did this a second time. So yeah, I did die on this first other level, but that doesn't count for this run, because it's not in the rules, and I make the rules. Also, who knew you can duck under the ducks? Or at least the first duck. Pretty cool. Gosh, I hope it didn't lag like this while I was playing the actual game. It's not that bad. So So yeah, I'm very sorry about this. I'm kind of editing this and looking at it as I go. But like, oh my gosh, PowerPoint presentation. Okay, I'm just gonna skip to the end. The last wall has this licky attack, which is kind of cool because if you go through his mouth, you can just instant kill him. That's how you're supposed to pacifist run this. Which I'm not a nerd, so I'm not gonna do that. And also, this is a hardcore Nuzlocke Cuphead thing, so I don't have time for that. Maybe in the future I'll come back and do all that if you really want to see it. Which you probably don't because it's boring. But I will do a part 2 / DLC / season 2 if you guys do want me to continue this little mini-series. We picked up another steaming load of garbage, except for charge at this place. You know, coffee, that's nice. Grab that. Whetstone, sure, why not? Twin Heart Charm, I was gonna buy this, but it's 5 whole coins? That's so expensive. 5 whole coins. I could have bought an extra weapon here, but like, I already had 2. What's the worst that can happen? Foreshadowing. Anyway, we equipped the new crap, do whatever we need to do, get situated for another boss battle. So yeah, that's what we do. I forget what we do here. We just kind of equip some random crap. Okay, if you guys can't tell, I'm kind of voicing this over as I'm watching, which is leads to a little bit of continuity error between the things. I also have made a little note list on my phone on all the charms and crap we lost, so don't worry. Ooh, overworld looking bad. Let's hope the Whirly Warbles fight looks cool. You know, because it's kind of a hard fight. Oh, the opening is to Hilda Berg song is so good. Narrowly avoiding some of these big old fat eggs that this bird pukes at us. Oh, it's fucking so sorry. I think it's doing so well. That's so annoying, but it's whatever. Snagging a couple of free parries from this line of birds. His first phase is really nothing special. It's the typical, like, blah 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 blah. He shoots stuff, I shoot him stuff back. He gets mad, I go nuke him and his family. Yeah, so that's pretty nice. You know, doing a lot of damage, not taking a lot of damage. And technically, the Heart Charm makes you take a lot less damage, because instead of taking 33%, you only take 25%. Now, this is the most annoying phase due to this big, fat, ugly child who keeps getting in the way and taking a while to die. And time is of the essence. I narrowly avoid a lot of his eggs most of the time. I've gotten pretty used to this pattern. On simple mode, this fight is just a joke. But I feel like simple mode, every fight is just a joke. I'm so glad that you can't beat the game on simple. That just ruined the experience. I'm probably gonna make a little video about that. Nobody probably even know that. Nobody's probably watching this part. But if you are, subscribe. I know you're there. So yeah, after dealing this damage to this little baby, I even hit him with a nuclear bomb even time. My guy's like a cockroach for real. So I'm over here, I'm bombing this guy who's already on a stretcher. Take a little bit of damage there, no big deal. Take another little hit of damage, which is annoying. Like over here, I accidentally open up Steam. Look at that, I accidentally just opened up Steam. Like, are you kidding me? I took a piece of damage there because I literally opened up Steam and then I've added it out, but I swear I did. I am going to murder this bird. He just stole my heart charm, man. That's like my favorite one. Because it's like in my little life insurance. But no, all the warbles has to go. My. This bird's getting served at a silver platter. I don't care. Okay, most of the people I've already killed their soul's contract. I'm not burning. I'm gonna keep them to myself and go, like, sell them to Elder Kevin or something. But this guy in particular? Nah. with all the airplane bosses causing problems? This guy, my guy's gonna get lit up like a Christmas tree. I think I've already made that joke. I was already gonna make this joke this episode. But no, I'm using it now. This stupid bird. You see, I'm even lagging, that's how mad I am. I'm gonna skip to the end. This baby bird fight still takes a long time because he's a stupid nerd. All that brain blubber gets in the way of my shots. So, I'm not really sure what's happening. Probably about to die soon. Yeah, we bomb the little child, like normal. I get hit, like, a second before he gets knocked out, which is so annoying. Music stopped. Nah, this is serious. This bird's dying tonight. I was gonna bomb his heart, which I kinda do. He still takes a lot of damage from the nukening. I would have gotten such a better score if that stupid baby bird wasn't annoying. I try to weave my way through there and it doesn't work. Then I do the chompy chompy munchy munchy strat, which is you send a munchy munchy bomb like that way, and it just eats him right up. Yeah, so that was a pretty annoyingly hard fight. It wasn't even my fault, man. It just kind of opened up. I don't even remember pressing shift and tab. I bet I tried to go baby plane and switch my weapon at the same time, which is so annoying. Because my control... I go mope on over to the mausoleum, which, surprisingly, killing a bunch of already dead things doesn't really help. And the parry sugar wasn't even that helpful. It was alright, but I'm pretty good at parrying. There's some, like, cool combos, I guess, but, like... really, there's not much going on. Easily win and claim my prize, the second super art. This one actually might be a little more helpful than the first, which is cool. Alright, on to whatever his name is. Jimmy the Great is next on the chopping block, and he pulls out the most annoying attack. The Esther Winchester dump all the items on the screen attack, which is kind of cool. Just kidding, I took damage there because I lagged. In-game, not just in recording. I even parried it. I got the parry and it just still did damage. I saw speedrunners bomb this corner over here, so I wondered if that progressed some phase in the future. So I did it. Comment if it does do anything. I think I just did it just because. Now, I know it doesn't look like it, but I threaded the needle here and I didn't take any damage. Not by shurikens, not by exploding bricks, not by lagging into death. The coffin phase that pops up next is actually rather easy. You hug the top of the screen and bomb this kid, while if he shoots eyeballs, you move out the way. And if he shoots ghosts, you bomb them and they die. Oh, I'm so sorry guys, this lag is really bad. I did not want it to turn out this poorly. Well, I mean, obviously, but my computer was heating up a little bit. I have no idea why. So yeah, the set looks good. This is probably the hardest phase. The little Cuphead guy, the Cuphead, or whatever they're called, the Puppet Cup. So I go ahead and nuke him right up. Then I just gun him down, he guns me down, and I parry his bullets. Could you imagine if bosses could parry the bullets and like use their final form early? If they got enough parries, that'd be so annoying. I mean, I don't know how weak is, kind of sounds really weird, but like, I bet it would be annoying if it was real. Anyway, this stupid hat always hits me on its way out of the world. And next up is Jimmy himself in his final form. For bombing his teeth and dodging these dark magical death rays and hitting him with another munchy munchy combo right in the eyeballs. He coughs up his life. And we move on to the next boss. Beppi the Clown is your standard, normal, annoying clown. He's probably the most annoying boss on Equalano 2. Not hard, annoying. That's all he is, Beppi, you're just annoying. I do die this phase, because the stupid horse guy, he just blocks me down and I can't move. I don't know if my smoke dash equipped, but like still, I just can't do much when I'm stuck like that. So yeah. After he got rid of my... No, wait, Wally Warble already got rid of my heart. But I've got my smoke dash charm, I've got charge, I've got 1 HP, and I've got a dream. He never goes to the same side twice. Why would he do that so many times in a row? Nah, this guy got destroyed because of that. I just sat under him and blasted up his Oh, I can't say that on YouTube, but I blasted up his pants with charge, and he got destroyed. He cried his way to the bottom of the screen. Transformed into this giant carousel, but I don't care, man. It was super nerve-wracking, actually, and I had to pop my super, which, I mean, I kind of had to do anyway because it's final phase. So after dealing a lot of damage, and I mean a lot to this guy, I hit him with like 50 charges, and that's a lot. So not having to worry about dodging the tennis ball things in that phase is really nice. I know they're called baseballs, don't comment. So yeah, I barely kill him without dying again, which would have been so tragic. And we have to move on to our final boss. I'm gonna say have to because this last guy is a chore. I went to talk to King Dice to make sure I had to fight him. I don't even know what Grim did to get his soul stolen by the devil. Or whatever the heck he got the contract for. It's like, I guess he's just annoying, and that makes sense. He's just an annoying big old dragon. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to kill you. Shooting his death lasers out his eyes and mouth and face and nose. That's just not very nice. So yeah, I like this guy up in his first phase. I lag a little bit, which is annoying. I was lagging super bad during this fight, not even on recording. Well, yeah, on recording, but like also in-game, and it was just super hard to fight Grim and lag. See, those two things just don't go in together. He already blasted out his final attack and still keeps shooting, which gives me the perfect opportunity to accidentally not charge all my charges all the way and do minimal damage to him. He does fly away and go back into the rear. Okay, that sounds weird. But anyway, I somehow fall through the clouds as I'm not looking for half a second. I get annoyingly, might I add, hit by these stupid jumpy fire guys. I don't know how you predict where they're supposed to go. Is it like which way they're facing? I think I heard that somewhere. But anyway, I get this guy low health. He goes into his final form. Oh, I'm in final form. And I'm just kind of panicking right now. I'm just kind of spamming jump and spamming whatever. Lagging super bad. It's so scary. And I die. Because I was lagging so bad. I was about to pop my super art and I just couldn't. And my super art 2 paid the price. So yeah, no super art, no home, no family. I'm not going to do Grim this episode just because I can't. My computer was lagging so bad. And I was kind of just not prepared to fight him, because I already went through some really close fights, and my heart rate was like, so we're officially out of good super arts, which is not nice. It's not ideal. Hey there, fella! I'm just sad. I just gotta go hang out with Pork Rind in this bar or whatever. Get me one old big order of magic potion, Mr. Pig. Don't worry, guys. I know this was kind of a sad ending, a kind of underwhelming ending, but we'll clean him up next episode. We're gonna kill him and his family. Oh, hello, gamers. Last episode was a little bit of a train wreck, but I'm here with damage control to make our playthrough good again. You know the rules. If I die while having a charm, super art, or weapon equipped, I can pick which one I get rid of, and I can never use it again. So yeah. We have to finish what we started and murder the stupid fat dragon. Alright, so this is pretty problematic because everybody knows that GrimMatchstikk bad boss. Everybody's heard it. His first phase is not terrible. It's just a little annoying and also kind of laggy for some reason. Like, why is my game so laggy? After this one GrimMatchstikk fight, I believe I restarted my computer, so things will get better from here. See, that's what I thought, but this is an alternate me from the future, and my Goofy on recording software kind of crashed, and now I'm back a couple of minutes, which is not terrible, it's just annoying. So, yeah. We do die and have to ditch the smoke bomb, which is really bad, but I would rather lose that than my charge, or my lovely, lovely little baby roundabout. Oh, I love roundabout so much. So yeah, now we go light this kid up for real. Homer Simpson hit and run, and then we go to Inkwell Aisle 3. Oh, Inkwell Aisle 3 time, baby. Now things get even more difficult than the normal game. Yes! We get to talk to our lovely, lovely little boy king guys and move on to the final island. And also the hardest, which is so awesome in a Nuzlocke. Boss, that one blue guy and his brother that's doing nothing are cleaning up everybody. Yeah, I know. I don't know, boss. There's something goofy about those two for real. Man, besides, if they want to come fight me, they could come fight me. Let's go, new island. You know what this means? Hard boss fights and then like a 30-minute detour on one level. Let's go! I've already played this, so you probably know what's gonna happen. Don't worry, I'll edit most of it out. So, first up, we're gonna go fight... No, we're gonna talk to this random lady.
Arr, if you're pirates, arr, weaponry, yar, mix and match, yar, har har.
So, we go and fight, this, pirate guy. And, yeah, pretty much, we go fight him. Captain Briney Beard is not too hard. His attacks do get a little scary in his final phase, because I have no idea how to dodge them, and he has a giant Kamehameha death laser. But other than that, he's pretty tame. Most of his octopus is easy to parry, and his squid is like one charge shot before it goes bye-bye. The barrel is the most annoying part, but it's avoidable. His final phase gets really scary. His final phase is really scary because I'm at 1 health and he's prepping up the death laser. And if this barrel really wants to, he can just end my hopes and dreams. But he's just slightly too slow. He blocks one of my charge shots, but it doesn't matter because this boat just takes another and dies. So yeah, there goes the first boss. Not many problems. Now time for all the problems. Before I attempt that horrible, horrible seed level, I go and nab this one little secret coin back here. Back here. Yeah, that's actually a fun fact, not many people know that. So that's cool. Passing by the Calamaria and this weird little turtle guy was talking about, oh, don't kill stuff, but oh, this level made me want to kill stuff more than any other one in the game. Before we jump right into that, I decided to try my luck at Rumor Honeybottom. Yeah, in case you can, like, understand the tone of my voice and everything, this doesn't go well, and I have to get out of there. So I leave. And prepare. Alright, so yeah, now's the chance to, I don't know what I was going to say, but now you should subscribe and like the video, because this was horrible. This is 20 times speed. I did this for like 30 minutes, did nothing but die. It doesn't count because it's not in the rules of this challenge, it's only like playing and main bosses, but still, oh, that level's so annoying. So in order to clear up a different run and gun, we have to go talk to Our Lady, the Queen Bee. During the entirety of this fight, I play super cautiously. If I take like any damage, I just instantly restart because I don't want to die. It probably wasn't too needed and kind of ruins some of the fun. Like, look, just that, and then I get in. If I get to 1 HP in a dicey spot, I just dip. Okay, I know, but some of the bosses get really hard in this upcoming section. Okay, I should probably make that not part of the rules because it's a little cheesy. But like, guys, come on. This challenge would be so unsatisfying if it ended on an easy boss. Yeah, that's right. I said Rumor Bottom. and rumor honeybottoms was easy. Cry more. Nobody make any comment about how I'm saying rumor honeybottoms is easy, and I'm also restarting on them. Moving on. We are able to clean this boss up pretty easily in the long run. Alright, this is the part of the video where things get bad. Well, yeah. Dr. Kahls' robot is probably one of the hardest bosses in this game. So, before we do that, yeah, we're gonna do Rugged Ridge first. And there's no way I'm going in there without a couple extra weapons and stuff. You may likely infer where this situation is headed. Yeah, of course I die a few times, but that's just okay because it's not in the rules, because I don't want this challenge to be so difficult. Guys, I would like beat the first 2 run and gun levels, scrounge together every coins I can get, and buy like 5 charms and then die. I'll just show you guys the final run, because this was a little more annoying. It wasn't pure Perilous Piers levels of annoying. I still haven't beaten it to this day, but it was still kinda annoying. After shortening down those 2 run and gun levels, my hour-long recording session went down to 35 minutes. Like, what the heck? Anyway, we head over to Mr. Porkrind's lovely emporium, where we snatch or redo up a new item. We say goodbye to the something with a P, pig, and then we it's really awkward. We do the mausoleum, that's what I'm trying to say. We're just doing the mausoleum. This third super is what most Nuzlockers would call death fodder, because not only is it not good, but it's kind of a lovely thing that we can just fill in a spot with. I did some really cool pairing right there. And yeah, we get the easy victory. Besides, we can't even die in the mausoleum, so it's literally just a free thing. Very helpful, very helpful. Yeah, next we move on to the easier Ingolao 3 bosses, which are still rather difficult. Like Sally's stage play and Werner Berman, they're quite hard. Or at least they were for me. Let's get into that. This fight was really kind of strange, you know? If he starts off with his red cherry bomb attack, it just doesn't go well. It's a bad luck charm. Oh, and by the way, I know this is kind of out of left field, but thank you guys so much for the support on these videos, this whole series in general. If you want to attempt this yourself, you have the green light. Thank you for all the views and whatnot. I know the average viewer duration doesn't extend to this point, but if you are watching this, then thank you, because I know you're there. Yeah, so I restart because this little cherry bomb attack got me really badly. Which would have been a stupid way to die. Like, it's just unlucky if he starts shooting from that side. I don't know. We restart a few more times just because we get some unlucky early damage, which is always annoying, but eventually I'm probably gonna skip to the second phase. I don't believe we die, except for like maybe once. I don't know, I don't really care that much. Besides, I wrote everything I lost down in my notes, so if I do lose something and it's not on the recording, I'll know. Because I'm not a little cheater. Anyway, this bottle cap phase is actually really difficult, because you can get walled off by these little saw blade suckers, and most of the time you can't really do anything. You can go over and under him, but it's just a little risky to do most of the time. This cat phase is a little annoying, sometimes because I'm not just paying attention to where the claw's going, or I get unlucky with like some of the boards. So we take out one of his little ghosty boys, take out another one of his ghosty boys, and light this little cat up. The Katzenwagen. Yeah, I don't speak any German, so I'm not sure if that pronunciation was right. If you are German and somehow you're this far in the video, tell me how I messed up, because I'm not gonna look it up. In this, we have like a final push for damage at the end here. We're just trying to get this stupid boss done with, and it pays off. Could have gone a little haywire if all these guys are shooting crap and also the boards were falling from the sky and everything was just going on. But for the most part, that was not too bad of a fight. Obviously I had some kind of bumpy rough start, but after I got going, Let's move. Alrighty then. You guys know what time it is. You know, the worst boss in Cuphead. We go up, I think, and we prepare to fight this horrible person. And just kidding, we're taking the secret route, baby. I do not want to fight this boss ever. There's a secret path all the way back there that you can just skip straight to Sally's stage play. So yeah, that's what we do. I know if you thought, you're probably like, I thought you were gonna fight Dr. Kahls Robot. And I'm sorry, I just kinda had to do it. There's no way I'm fighting this stupid boss this episode. Well, that's a lie. Yeah, you'll see. I can't spoil too much. Move on. Again. If chunks of my audio sounded a little weird, yeah, I just like moved some crap around in the video and it like messed up everything. So I tried to put stuff back together again, but it just doesn't work. Anyway, Sally's stage play goes similar to Werner Vermin. Not completely the same, like I do reset sometimes and I have to, you know, show off for the crowd. But for the most part, things go pretty smoothly. Yeah. We start dealing damage. I get kind of pinned here and I take a little bit of damage, but it's not too terrible. This creepy little mouse baby contraption hit me, which is always a little bit annoying. And I'm moving, and I dash into this stupid baby's bottle. I'm gonna go take this kid out. I mean, guy, it's a video game. Anyway, yeah, we lose our beloved coffee charm. Wait, no we don't. What do we lose? I'm not really sure. This is just gonna be a surprise for both of us. Let's just watch. And no. Oh yeah, we do lose coffee. For a second, I thought I was using something valuable. Sorry, coffee. I'm a tea person. We try our luck with this disgusting metal robot. It's kind of crazy how Iron Giant is the worst character in 2 different games. Like, that's pretty hard to do. Of course I'm talking about multiverses. Every character sucks in multiverses. Except for my man Superman and also LeBron James. Okay, I know this is about Cuphead, but Superman multiverses, guys, multiverses is not going to be the next big thing. It's going to be people are going to get paid to play it, and that's it. Smash Bros. Ultimate will be an infinitely better game. But these people gave Superman a Meta Knight up B command grab. No, not the ultimate version, the melee version. They gave him a flying command grab. It's so funny to just carry people into the blast zone and then just, that's it, you just fly people into the blast zone. I made an old multiverses video, it's not very good. And I'm probably not going to ever make another one because it's just kind of a lame game. Yeah, we escape from the clutches of Dr. Kahls Robot for about 5 seconds before we get back into the action. The strat that I have for his first phase is that I go up and I hug the laser at the very start of the fight until he shoots and then I duck down. So I try to destroy his laser and parry when I can, and then I use bombs here because it can hit both of his chest pieces. These stupid homing bombs are the most annoying attack I've ever seen in any video game. they're just always in the way, and if he uses a stupid magnet phase, it's kind of over. Because I can, like, guard against the robots, or the bombs. For some reason I reset here, I'm not really sure why, it seemed perfectly fine run. This is kind of just a practice for what's gonna come. We don't end up beating the boss, and we don't end up dying either, so I'm just gonna skip to a little bit of more of the action. We are back again fighting Sally stage play. So, yeah. Her little heart attack, I would try to activate the secret phase, but it's just so annoying to do, and a little too risky to really, you know, be worth. I have a 5 whole hit points, which makes me feel like a little bit of a juggernaut. But I'm like a, whatever the opposite of a glass cannon is. Because I'm super tanky, but I do like nothing to bosses. Charge still does a lot of damage, even with the attack reduction. But I don't know, I just kind of like Twin Heart Charm. Because I can make a lot more mistakes. If I can get in the rhythm, and I can get a bunch of damage in anyway, it really won't matter. Yeah, not having a smoke dash charm is a little annoying, and not having extra lives is, well, obviously annoying in a game like Cuphead. But this fight goes kind of alright. For some reason, she can still hit you when she's going into her phase transition, so yeah, that's pretty cool, Sally. Yeah, we're fighting her back at the little house where the stupid baby is. Oh, this baby's so stupid. Wait, there's 2 babies? There's 2... Anyway, I get pinned in the corner and have to take a little bit of damage. But I'm pretty sure there's no way I can take more damage. We get her finally into her awesome form. This like phase is super cool. The like cardboard play looking background. Her lightning just kind of blocks most of my attacks, and so does the wave, but I'm able to release my charge and do a bit of damage. The lightning kind of hugs me down in the corner, which is a bit annoying. And yeah, we hit her with another couple charges. We're in the home stretch now, as it's just her final form. She only takes like a couple of charges. If I can hit her, the stupid umbrella chasing me around is a lot of pressure, and my charge is kind of annoying to hit with. It's just a roundabout because I just can't hit her at all. I get like barely any attacks. And yeah, I ended up chipping like the very edge of the stupid umbrella and get murdered. Just brutal. The Sally stage play was taken away for manslaughter and never seen again. Just kidding, this is the Inkwell Isles. If that was a crime, I'd be in jail long ago. Anyway, yeah, that's super annoying. Did not need a death there, and I decide to ditch my beloved charge. I know, Twin Heart Charm is probably going to be super good, as it will just let me take more damage. And charge is good, but roundabout is just so much better. And besides, we already have other things we can try. See, Perilous Piers is annoying, and I'm kind of just surveying what I can do. So either I can go to Rugged or Perilous Piers and try to scratch together enough coins, or I can risk it all and try to find a boss that I can pick off. I go for the second option because I'm fairly confident in my ability to kill Cal Maria. I thought she was one of the hardest playing levels, but then I fought her recently on a different thing, and she was alright. She was not too difficult. So I, of course, attempt her fight. Poor Kala is getting absolutely gunned down by my ultimate thing. And yeah, I do end up taking like one, I think, little thing of damage. But the plain super art is really good and technically infinite, because I can't de-equip it. I take one of the damage from the pirate ships, and I used to think this combo was so stupid, because it's like bullet hell on top of homing bullet hell, which is not very nice. Calamaria. This attack is actually these attacks are kind of beneficial together, because you could just move it along the top of the screen. The seahorse doesn't really do anything. This first phase takes a lot longer, obviously, because my damage is a little bit hindered. But after she gets zappy by these eelies, that was super weird. And the snakes pluck out her eyeballs to launch at me. I thought they were like goggles or something. That was so weird. But yeah, I used the nuke there just to get rid of most of their little snakes. And it's really quick into the third phase, which I'm kind of surprised by. I thought it would take a little bit more attacks. So yeah, barely squeeze out there and avoid the bubble as well as the giant spiky thingy. And I hit her with some of the munchy bombs. Because what else are they called? Which do a lot of damage and also go through all of these little areas. So yeah, getting a knockout, and also stuff starts flying with me. Yeah, I don't know what's happening, but we're done. So that's another boss under our belt. After talking to this little guy, this little player thingy guy, he's like, blah blah blah, I hate this guy. And I'm like, you know, I hate someone too. It reminds me of Sally's stage play, and reminds me of how I still need to destroy her face. So really nothing happens in the first phase, which is why I'm skipping it. Take a little bit of damage there, but overall we're doing super good. Twin Heart Charm is really heavy. Oh, my kitty cat is here. Hear meow. She's not saying anything. Anyway, yeah. So we enter her Scarlet Rage phase, or whatever it's called. Kitty, move out the way. And her little lightning does a little bit of damage. I think it's a really funny attack, and I kind of like this boss. So yeah, we obviously hurt her meteor, and narrowly avoid some more lightning before getting out the way. Yo, does she have 2 pairs of wings? Nah, that's cool. Well, neither of them are gonna help her fly because we kill her. She's now an angel, and we have to kill her again to make sure the damage is done. Her size is like super changing in this battle. She's like normal human size, and now she's like, and then she's like giant goddess size, and now she's like little person, Mugman sized. I'm sorry, Mugman, you're a short king. But yeah, we deal with that. See, now I'm drawing a blank. We've beaten all of the easy bosses and most of the medium-ish bosses, so there's only a few left. And by a few, I mean exactly 4, 2 of which are the final bosses. So that leaves Dr. Kahls' robot and the Phantom Express and King Dice and the Devil. I'm not going to do them in this episode, obviously, if you're looking at the video length. So stay tuned for episode 4, Inkwell Hell. And the rest of Inkwell 3. Yeah, not sure of what I'm going to do now. Mugman slinks into the alleyway, plotting his next move. Subscribe! If you made it this far, that's genuinely surprising, and I hope you're enjoying. Thank you! Alright, it's the final episode. The first series to finally be completed. I couldn't record for a while just because my stupid thing wasn't working. I just tried and I couldn't. So I beat Perilous Piers off camera, but also I got a comment last episode about the name of the roundabout and how it should be Joe. So, yeah, now we have Joe, the roundabout. Anyway, we make our way to Porkrind's Emporium and purchase our next item, Lobber. After this, we get straight into the very first boss battle, the Railroad Wrath. We are greeted by this first little goopy guy at the very beginning of the level. I reset a few times at the very front just because I get unlucky, but generally my strategy is to hug the wall and spam roundabout, and whenever the ghosts are about to parry my cart the other way, I just parry that side because it's on a little bit of cooldown. Sometimes I mess up like there, but for the most part I got this pretty down. I'm probably going to skip to the final attempt, or at least ones that I fail in. skipping forward a little bit, Lobber is actually really good, because if you time it correctly, you can like hit most of these bosses and does a considerable amount of damage, more than my other one does, whatever I'm trying to say. But the strategy here is to get lucky and kill one of the ghosts, so you pretty much cannot be harmed if you just stick in that side, and gun them down when it's safe. You know, I wouldn't want to play too riskily, especially when I have some of the hardest bosses up next. These stupid ghosts are super annoying, and I just don't know why. They just don't go well. Anyway, fully charged cards, and Mr. Phantom Express guy is quite angry. Literally, we're fighting the entire train now. How is our cart even moving forward? Anyway, he shoots a bunch of fireballs from the sky and makes a little noise, and then this bone ring gets fired from his nose. The bone ring will like be directly across from you and just go towards you. So if you're up in the sky, it'll stop where you are. So if you're falling, it's pretty much not an issue, but you just have to jump over it and sometimes even dash if you're too far away. Anyway, this last phase is a little difficult, and because it's pretty bullet heavy, and also you just kind of have to do a lot of damage. And when I have Twin Heart Charm, it makes the whole fight as a whole a lot better for the easier phases, but just doesn't give me the damage output I need. Anyway, I get unlucky here and bring my first death. Sorry, Lobber. That was quick. While it is unfortunate that we already had to dispose of this weapon literally moments after we get it, at least it's not that bad. We could have lost Roundabout. So I'm glad that we have some Lobber fodder. Anyway, we get back into the Phantom Express, and this time it goes a little easier. I do have to reset a few times just because I get unlucky with the eyeballs, and like one of them just makes it past and just doesn't get hit a little bit. But so I'll just fast forward to the very end. We are back in the Gallopy Horse Train phase. I kind of like this phase. It's a cool phase. The hitbox is in a very weird spot. And I don't know, normally you're firing like down or like just across from a boss. Having to shoot up to damage it with such a small hitbox, it's kind of cool. Perhaps they should have made the heart a little harder to get, otherwise you wouldn't have crashed the entire train and killed all of the dead people. But you know, I mean, they could have just handed over the soul contract. Anyway, that is our first boss done. We go ahead and pay a quick visit to Inkwell Hell to grab the extra coin, and I literally had to look up a guide to find the very last one. You have to talk to this random juggler NPC on Inkwell Isle 2, and he gives you one. So we're just going to go ahead and buy spread. This is where things get bad. Dr. Kahls' robot is regarded as one of the worst and most annoying bosses in the whole game. And unfortunately we have to beat him in regular mode in order to progress. Not like I was gonna fight him in simple mode easy. I'd rather die a man than win as a baby. But so my strategy is to just, if I get hit in the first phase, it's pretty much a reset. I already get hit a couple times in this first phase, but I just don't worry about it. It's probably going to be like a test run, a scouting mission anyway. So the strategy is to take out his laser, and then sit here and use this. And if he uses his magnet hand attack, panic and die. So we get a little bit lucky, and we can like farm the bombs here, and easily take out the heart from a distance. The second phase, in my opinion, is just kind of unnecessary, because it's the shortest phase in the game, and kind of just spawns a bunch of bombs, and that's it. If you get hit in here, it's just kind of unlucky and not really your fault most of the time. I mean, it can always be your fault in any game that you get hit, but like, most of the time this is just annoying. It's just a bunch of homing bomb spam. Most annoying attack in the game. Anyway, this is where things get bad. This is like an endurance test mixed with a bullet hell, which is not a good combo. So I take a damage here, get a parry, and go up above. I'm probably rain bombs on him, but I just decided not to do that. Anyway, I get another parry here. There's a secret parry that he hid, which is annoying. But we go up here and get another parry. So, and then one final parry. So this is our second nuclear bomb we hit on him. We get another parry, followed by another parry, and then we swiftly get another parry, and then another parry. That wasn't even necessary. We hit him with our third nuclear bomb. This guy still hasn't died yet. Just kidding, he just did. Yeah, we beat this boss on our first phase. I did not need to wait a whole nother video to kill this guy. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, subscribe. Of this 45-minute recording session I did in total of all the clips compiled together, because my recording software was being weird, 30 minutes of those were from Mr. King Dice. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, so I'm just gonna speed through. It's gonna be like a 50% blooper reel. Oh, you're finally here. You're not gonna get to the boss yet, though. We're gonna play a little game. Those little minion fights were on 100 times speed, so, yeah. So you probably saw them all. Alright, great. Alright, moving on. If you really want to see them, that's too bad. The fights were boring, and I didn't really ever die. But this is the final run, as we finally have gotten to actually fight King Dice, and not fight all of his minion babies. We still have to fight Pureletta, though, so this is a fight I'll actually show you. Since we do not have the smoke dash charm, so this fight won't be as baby easy, it's still pretty baby easy. The strategy I found is you parry this, jump over parry, jump, parry. Yeah, I think you get the idea. You just do this until she starts doing her Purelette spin attack, in which case you either use spread or you just like face one direction. So yeah. This strat is literally just to jump over her. Who would have thought? This fight was pretty pathetic and pointless. So, yeah. Just like the rest of the mini bosses. I don't hate the King Dice bosses. I think they're all fun and unique. And how you can have different little bits of health for each one kid. I think it's a cool premise. But it's just, I don't really show you them. If I'm gonna be honest. Don't worry, I don't cheat, I'm not a baby. But I do get some insane rolls here. Like, look at my counting 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. This is me getting ready to, yeah, hit a perfect 3. Come on. And come on. Yeah. Alright, time to talk about everybody's favorite boss, King Dice. Because, alright, so pairing the cards is a little annoying, which is, I got 6 health here because I got 1 from the extra spaces and then 1 from the twin heart charm. You dash above when he has the 3 hearts, he has the 3 cards like that, and you can just spam parry, pretty much. Things do get a bit dicey here, but we're doing a lot of damage to King Dice. Just the first, like, kind of He's got a very dapper suit, though. He's pretty awesome. I just get, like, a double parry there. I don't know if you saw that, but that was very strange. Anyway, we hit him with all of the super arts we have, which is 0, actually, because we got rid of all our super arts. Hit him with all our EX attacks, and his hands are begging for some reason. That guy has such good hands. Oh, that sounds so weird. Anyway, we beat the King Dice boss with little to no trouble. It was kind of just an annoyance problem. But now here's the real fight of the episode. Everybody's looking forward to the devil himself. The devil. Hey. Rating on King Dice, though. It's pretty strange. Anyway, moment you've all been waiting. And as I stand outside these doors, whether we win or lose, thank you for being here, for watching the series and supporting it all the way. Subscribe! So now, it's time for the final fight. I have to say I'm impressed. I never thought you'd make it this far. Hand over the soul contracts now, if you will. No? Then we'll have to settle this the hard way. After the loading screen that literally takes longer than the cutscene does, I edited it out by the way, we reach the final fight. The precipice of our journey, the zenith even. Dashing midair during this goat attack allows you to get a couple of frames of just airtime, which is very nice. And most of his other flame and orb attacks, magic, are pretty nice. Somehow I dashed through a blue fireball, but that's whatever. Speaking of which color is Roundabout? Just tell in the comments. Is it green or blue? I think it's green. That's a very weird topic. Anyway, final boss discussion. I think his first phase is relatively easy. Some of his attacks are annoying, but most of them, it's just learning. You just have to learn the time and learn when to parry. Our first attempt here is going pretty well, and we have his pink orbs, which we get another free parry, not that we don't really need, just because we, can't really do anything with it. The X attack is really nice. Somehow we already progressed to his next phase, which is very nice. Pointing down at our imminent doom, we hop down into the death pit. Here we are, the big bad boss of the run, the giant devil. Spread is good here because it's just a fat hitbox. I wasn't paying attention to get hit by this lone poker chip, which is super bad because this is the final fight. If we die here and we lose everything, we will have come so far, but for nothing. Parrying his bombs so they don't explode, because believe me, if they explode, that hitbox is huge. I dodge all his throwing axes and hit him some more. I get a new strategy and use my super art in the middle of all his eyes so all 8 of the shots hit. Or at least all 8 hit some of the time. Which does a tremendous amount of damage to the boss. I mean, I think it does. I'm not really sure because I can't really check the damage. But it progresses the phase super quickly. My guy's thinking too hard and bats are flying out of his head. And now we're on to the final phase. Not the hardest, but the scariest by far. Dodging his poker chips, hitting with a few more supers. That's it. Game over. We did it. This has been a journey. With that, Mugman had triumphed over the devil. Of course, he wasn't finished though. Rewriting the majority of the soul contracts, he wrote that the new people had to bow down to him, and also that all the viewers had to like and subscribe. Jumping for joy and running home. Oh boy, I can't wait to become the new Inquisitor overlords, a Mugman yells as Cuphead says, "Oh yeah, I'm here too." Mugman announces the news with Cuphead standing off to the left. And with that, Mugman declared he the new ruler. He smiled for the camera and looked over all of his new endearing subjects that he will rule over forever. And with that, Cuphead and Mugman and all the rest of the bosses lived under Mugman's rule. The end. Bam, bam, bam. Subscribe. This was a really fun video to make. Well, really fun series to make, actually. Thank you for all the support on all of the videos. Love you. Bye. Wait, was Phantom Express the hardest boss of the video? And how did we die more times to the 2 frogs than we did to the literal devil? What the heck? Thank you so much for watching, or at least skipping to the end, because I know there's going to be at least one person that does that, just to see the secret ending, or maybe it's just an accident, whatever. Thank you so much for watching, or doing whatever. The support on the series has been great, and I thank you. I will probably do something else like this. I don't know though, comment down below, and I'll see you later.